because that's still not going to work with the old one on it. Even if put the old transformer back on. So it's still not going to return back to where it was when you started.
You know it got to be as short if you was running it and it's one of these wires. One of your wires is fucked up. I don't know which one it is, but one of the wires is.
It's not the wiring. It's what goes in and out of that gray box.
If you had it on a couple minutes ago.
It ran for about a minute.
I don't know. I was upstairs. I was listening to it.
It ran, and then when I went to put the box back on, didn't touch any of the wiring. It shut back off.
These boxes short out internally a lot of times where there's a relay in there. The contacts go bad. It's like anything, they'll wear out. I've had them where they sit there and hum, just like yours is doing. And then if you take a screwdriver and tap on it, it'll take off. And it'll be intermittent. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't.
See, but that wasn't what this was. This was running every single thing but the oil spraying into the furnace, getting that charge from the electricity, starting the fire. It did everything but that. Now, it's not doing anything.
All right, well, okay.
It was at least to the point where it was something simple where now I done watched 50 different videos on the internet about how to change these things and how to fix them. Yep. And that is like the simplest thing is the electricity.
I agree with you. I mean, it's just simple. Here's how simple it is. You have your power in, which is these two wires right here, and your power out on this orange wire. You can't screw that up. And I promise you he didn't. That's the only thing.
You had to have did something wrong. If it was running before and it's not running now, and I didn't touch it, you didn't touch it, my man, well, y'all two touched it. I didn't touch it.
I know that, yeah.
So I'm saying if it was running before then and it's not running now, then it's something that one of you did.
Okay, well, and we have basically, here's what we have. We have two options in front of us, okay? We either take all this, put it back the way it was, like you said, and charge a service fee, and that's it.
Is it going to be running the way it was before you took it apart?
Well, it'll never be running the way it was before we took it apart
because you broke something in there.
It's controls back.
You know you did something to that control. It was working before. All I had to do was hit that button, and the John started running. It did everything but turn over. Hit that button now.
Well, power's off. I just did it 100 times. I know what it's going to do.
Exactly. So when I pushed the button and when he pushed the button earlier, it worked perfectly well. So if you're hitting the button now after you touched whatever, then you're responsible for doing whatever did it. Put it back the way you got it, and I ain't got a problem. You know what I mean? I don't got no problem whatsoever. I'll call somebody in, tell them that the electricity isn't going to wherever, and then they can fix it. But y'all had to get it back to where y'all fucked it up before I'm paying anything.
Okay. All right.
Can we put the transformer on? I mean,
I don't know what.
Can we put the primary on and not charge for the part? That way, it'll run.
Well, I was getting ready to talk to you about. I can't. I don't want to give it away. I mean, I know this thing is bad. So I'll tell you what. Here's what. So let's say we could put it back the way it was, okay? Charge your service fee, and then you could pay someone else to come in and fix it. You wouldn't be any further ahead.
Yo, at least
what I'd be willing to do for you. Let's put this part on that'll fix it, and I'll charge you half the price for it. So it's a $240 part. I'll do it for you for $120. So it's up to you. I'm not trying to force you.
Oh no, I know that.
I don't do that. I mean,
even if we put it back, that primary's still gonna.
Yeah.
It's still gonna hum again.
Yeah, I mean that.
And I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, my point is,
and so do I.
Before it was touched, it would have been doing more than humming.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was running. That's when I called him. I was like, I got this thing on, and then I started screwing with the box, and the thing took off, started smoking and everything like that. So it fired, but then it shut back off again.
Yeah. So instead of it being $500 total, it'd be $377, and that'll take care of everything. And you'll have a new control, and you'll be set.
I'll talk to her. If she say no, then nah, it ain't happening.
Well, let me know. I'm just offering. I won't cost you any more money. I know we didn't do that. I wouldn't do that too.
No, I mean I didn't say you did it intentionally, but you did do it. You did. If it was running and now it's not, and the only people to touch it was y'all two, then you did it.
Well, can I ask you? I mean, just to help you understand what I'm looking at. If you have a light switch in your house, and you walk in, you hit that thing 300 times a day. You know, you walk by, you turn the light on, you turn
And what,
it off,
you hit it 301 and you made the thing blow?
and then
That's your problem. You did it.
no, sir.
Bruh, how do you know? How do you know I couldn't have hit it another 15 more times? You know what I mean? How do you know whatever wire you wiggled? Like, I used to deal in electricity. I used to deal in electricity, and I know how the wires is, and I know how easy bending them back and forth can easily snap one of the wires. Yeah. How do you know that the extra movement that they was doing, that y'all was doing down here, didn't cause one of those wires to snap inside of there? That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, before it was touched by you or him, the thing was running fine except for the electricity. Now we're not having anything. Right. That's my point. 100%.
Understand. I guess basically, you and I see it from a different angle, and I understand that, and I'm willing to split the bill with you on that, for that misunderstanding, and let me know what you want to do.
Let me call her. I'll see what she's talking about.